bastard.
It's amazing we managed to own your ass for so long, considering
I know
we're on
the look
loo
on
half
your
the
face,
time, innit?
Richie. I know the look on your face when you're damping down, sir. Back in a minute.
So, Graham, socialism. I'm only joking.
Oh, no. Get him out of that. No, well, it's related to it tangentially. So I see you on your rants, and my favourite are the morning ones. And to be honest, my wanks have gone right out the window since you stopped doing them. I had my morning routine there. I used to pretend you were shouting right at me. And the big thing with you, when they were talking about SJWs, who miraculously have sort of almost completely vanished at the moment, isn't it amazing how now there's a real problem? Suddenly, like, you know, being ambigender isn't an issue. And there's a big thing there where you kept saying they're not fucking socialists. They're not fucking socialists. And I struggled with that, because a lot of my mates who are SJWs, and I know a lot of them, all identify as socialists, and a lot of them do. And what they're trying to do at the moment is absorb the movement, and they've largely succeeded. You're in the minority in terms of you and your rhetoric and all that.
But I sent you some interesting reading material, and I know you didn't.
I did, and I listened to the entire episode of the thing. Don't fucking call me. Don't come on my stream and call me a liar. Every single thing you send me, every single thing.
But then you'll know that what the people I mentioned, I'm not going to mention their names because they're sacred, they're saints to me. These are people I worship. Salvador Allende, one of the greatest human beings ever walked the face of the earth. What they didn't do, these people, was take money off of rich people and give it to the poor. They fucking didn't. They certainly didn't tell people that it's okay to pretend you're a woman and go and fucking get changed in women's changing rooms. They didn't fucking do that either.
No, I know.
Yeah.
So what happens now? What happens with people like you who see socialism a certain way? How does your idea of socialism survive what's happening right now?
It's gone. It's been hijacked. I was speaking to Catherine Blakelock on the radio show earlier on. She's a founder of the Brexit Party. She'd be a conservative lady, very nice lady. We talked about the irony of the fact that what the centre-right believes today, you know, the centre-right believes that there's a fundamental attack on people's civil liberties. There is. But back in the day, real socialists would have been fighting against those attacks on civil liberties.
Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, there's no right in this country.
Years ago, real socialists would have been saying, let the guy who hates the Pakistanis, let him fucking speak. He's a fucking Egypt. Just let him speak. Let the guy who says that no Jews were killed in Germany, let him fucking speak. Let's let him speak, and let's debate him. And hopefully, if we're clever enough, we will beat him in that debate. What you have in 2020 is you have people who claim to be socialists saying, no, let us eviscerate, let us obliterate from our field of vision and from our field of hearing anything which we think is obscene or unpalatable. That's not socialism.
And I'm struggling because I think you're wrong. I think the quest for socialism always ends in pain and always ends in disruption, and most importantly, always ends in the stripping of people's rights and freedoms. But I would rather you were in control than them lot if I had to pick.
Well, in Chile and in Venezuela, the socialist project, which wasn't working, it was fucking thriving, was ended because the United States and France and Great Britain convinced the rest of the world to destroy the fucking country with economic sanctions. That's what happens. And I know, despite the things we disagree on, I know that Hayden Hewitt agrees with this.
Well, if it was working, they wouldn't have been able to put that kind of pressure on them, would they?
Of course. What are you talking
the Saudi Arabia and all that fucking scumbags, but we can't go in there and trample them.
When Allende nationalized the copper industry in Chile, what did the United States do? They told the rest of the world, if you buy Chile's copper, we'll fucking ruin your economies. So what did the rest of the world do? They didn't buy Chile's copper. That's how it fucking works. That's how you destroy socialism. You destroy it with globalism. It's as simple as that. This
Oh,
is the thing in the
shit! What have I stumbled into here?
You're
I'm stuck between a socialist and a luxury communist.
I'm
on
not
the
a
other
fucking
side.
communist. Communist is just what they call socialism after it goes wrong. they put the socialist part in the memory hole and go, "Oh, that was communism."
Could I do
That's why it failed.
a quick call out for the channel? Is that all right?
Yes, yeah.
And then I'll let you guys carry on.
Well,
Just say, if you guys